It's Monday, August 4th, and you're here for the People's Patriot Project WeP3 Weekly Debrief. We are currently listening to WeP3 Radio, produced with the partnership of Rees Across America Radio, with the mission to remember the fallen, honor those who have served, and to teach the future generations the value of freedom created by the men and women who have served our country. Currently playing on WeP3 Radio, Die Tired. Need to feed.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and/or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always clean. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Hey, happy Monday. What you got? What's going on?
Boom.
There's the music, the get up and go kind of music.
My favorite new one.
It is your favorite new one?
We have three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America.
Jeremy Daniels in the house.
I saw him here. We just gotta figure out how to get your music louder in the background because we can't really hear it too well.
You can't hear it?
It just did. I heard, Jeremy, I saw, and I heard, and yeah, I'm anxious to see what happens and hopeful. Hey, you guys, I have a confession right off the bat tonight, tonight, whatever. I wasn't here last night, and I did work really hard and I did a lot of stuff today, but I did not get all the way through the show. And so my notes for today's little debrief are sketchy.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Say
So
it
March,
again.
huh?
Say it again.
No.
Say it.
Say what?
What was the first thing you said?
That I wasn't here last night? Right?
Right.
Right. I know. You know what I was doing? I was at a wiffle ball 5-year-old birthday party. Wiffle ball, of all things.
Must have been the only birthday on earth. Must have been.
No. I know. I can't. And so then tonight I'm going out to eat with that was a grandchild last night. It's my own child tonight.
How can they're like how can you make a noise with an eye roll? Don't do that. Don't stop. Andrea, stop. Stop it. Done.
Till the truth hits the fan, Jeremy. Till the truth hits the fan. I don't even have a title for last night's show yet. I'm like halfway through. What would you title it if you were going to title it today, Peterson?
Gosh, I even had thoughts last night. You know what? I know what it is. I know. Where's my notes? His last song. Gene Campbell, good to see you. Afternoon, brother. Afternoon. His last song was "Call Me Out." I think it was called. I want to be for sure. Positive.
Wait. Oh, they're not in order.
Call me out. What are you doing? Yeah, call me out. That's what it is. That's it.
Oh, that's good. I didn't see, so I didn't get to the last song yet, dude.
I know. You know what? It's a song. It's a song that talks about he told the story. It was, and now we're just jumping into it. But he told the story about how they had just done a show. He's sitting at the bar, and one of his buddies came up to him. He's probably doing a little bit more of the drinky drink than he should be. And they're doing shots at the end. And basically his buddy's like, should you be doing that? And then, he related it and shared, kind of like with our check six, is it, don't get me wrong. I think we all have a place and a space where what's your business? Keep your nose in your own biz. I get that piece. But I also think there's a time and place. If you have built a relationship with somebody, that you can sit there and you're like, is that the best thing for you? Should you? And that's what the song is about. And, that's when he was able to relate it to the Check Your Six thing that we do on Sunday nights, which we should be doing every single day. Check Your Six is you check yourself, make sure you're good, combat ready, or at least life ready. Pat yourself down. You got any holes in you that need to be filled or not filled, or, however that says, all those, you got any sucking chest wounds going on, you'd be able to figure that one out. And if you're not ready and you're not in the space, then maybe you should reach out to a trusted individual, trusted organization, blah, blah, blah. And then you reach out to 6 of your brothers and sisters and they just checking on you. Just check and see how you're doing. It's thinking about you, concerned about your welfare. And you don't have to be calling them out. You can just be like, you know what? Common conversation. I need to reach out. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Want to see how you're doing. And then he was just like, you know what? I think this song goes well with that concept of your brother. Are you your brother's keeper? That's a whole nother story, right?
That is. Hey, and we have a guy. We got a guy that has a good copy of Brother's Keeper. Doug Lane. The real Doug Lane.
The real Doug Lane? What about him?
Brother's Keeper.
You got a song like that? Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned the song in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out Doug Lane.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry that I missed the show because it sounds like it was pretty darn good. Well, when I say I missed it, like I snuck in every once in a while to take a listen and then had to chase a ball or something. But yeah, I thought it was a good conversation and very good guests. Very good guests.
Phenomenal last night.
Huh?
Our guests were phenomenal last night.
It sounded like you were mumbling. Mr. Campbell, does it sound like Peterson was mumbling right there? Because it might be my computer. You got to let us know.
Campbell, you're a good one. You're a good one to have around. What are you doing on Sunday nights? I know you do your thing on Sunday night. I know you got your thing on Sunday night, but I think would you be interested in being on another show? We run weekly, you know, we've done it a couple times. We need some people. We need some people to come on, be part of the conversation, be real, do the thing. We're on an episode. You know what? We are booked out, not full. I mean, we are booked until October 26th. And actually, we were booked more than that. I just haven't had time to put all the stuff in yet.
Oh, yeah. I have a whole list of them, too, that I am going to have to look at that. That is amazing. I know I have some, I also have some musicians to fill in a couple spots.
That will be episode 276. That is consecutive every Sunday here. To share the mission of other boots on the ground organizations and amazing musicians that come on and share their craft, like last night's musician. Oh my gosh, just outstanding, out of this world, amazing people. Boom, boom, blow it up, man. We're gonna get it. I didn't see Gene make any comments yet, but
I didn't see it. No, not yet. He's there.
We gotta do some stuff.
I feel like 4:30 every Monday is the time this guy needs attention.
Yeah. I wish, there's that little kid TikTok. He's like really small and he goes, "What's a boy?" And it's the cutest thing ever. Welcome to the screen, folks. One of the neediest animals on the face of the earth.
Oh, this one? Yeah.
You got two of them. Oh, you had to get some almonds? Come on, Gene.
I just had almonds and cheese too. Almonds, it's a great snack. Great snack.
Gene, we need to talk, man. We were talking about you. That's probably that's what you missed. We were talking about you. And you have some content that you put out on Sunday nights, but I hate stealing people from something.
Yes. See? Not a word. Not a word. You're mumbling again. I think you're mumbling again. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So let me tell you about this first. Let me tell you about this. This is our debrief, in case you didn't catch that. This is our debrief brought to all of you by the People's Patriot Project. We're just going to try to catch you up a little bit on what we've been doing over the past couple weeks, and then spotlight the amazing work others are doing to support the mission of service, connection, and healing. Connection is huge. That's what we do. So first, a big shout out to Peterson already did this, the guests, but also the watchers and participators from last night's show. Thanks for being part of that mission as well. And I saw some awesome comments. I did pop into a different platform every time, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. And so there's a lot of comments in different places. So that is pretty cool. This week's episode is proudly sponsored by Smart Living, presented by Brian Kenzer. Brian's a strong supporter of WeP3. He runs Smart Living Today, which is a company focused on American-made wellness products. And it's also a great way to support the People's Patriot Project while you just do your everyday shopping. It is so amazing. I'm a member already, just in case you didn't get that. Then let me talk about our newsletter sponsors. You guys, we have a whole shebang of them. We have got Catch 22, the Boho Hobos Hideaway, Contagion Effect, Operation Texas Strong, and we just added a new one. I have to find the newsletter. And that's another point. Be keeping an eye out for our newsletter. If you didn't get it in your email, it will be on our all of our platforms, again, all of our social media platforms. Let me not forget to mention Victory for Veterans, where hope, support, and healing come together. And then this organization, I'm gonna have to get more information on the Not This Day. Yeah, those are our sponsors on our newsletter. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. So thank you to those. Thank you to those groups. Don't forget, you can catch our show. We got your 6 at 6 on Reads Across America Radio every Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Check out all the podcast platforms, or just type in readscrossamerica.org, and then you can go /radio, and then you can just find us. It's going to be awesome. Here's a little link as well. All right. And then Mark can talk about Lee. I've met Lee. I didn't get a ton of his background information when I met him, but he is from Ruck Digital, and we will be working very closely with him as we kind of redesign our website. He was here with us last night.
A little bit more than that. We just voted him in last board meeting as the WeP3 Tech Director. And so, but we had him booked for the show before that, but then he's got all this stuff and he's doing stuff, and he's redoing, he's doing some stuff.
And he was Army as well, right?
He was.
Yes. Cool.
Only good bunch. Only good. All right, still, yeah, that's what I'm dropping the ball on doing all the advertisement things. I got them up there eventually, but I have to, and so the notes for our, what do we call this thing when we do on Mondays? Our debrief. We call it our debrief. They're a little bit different than the notes on our We Got Your 66. Andrea always takes a snoozer this time of day.
Always tired.
And she always comes on, eats some almonds, settles down for a napskis, cuddles with her dog, and then we get some business done. That's what normally happens, and that's all what we do on Mondays at 4:30, 16:30. Boom. So, yeah, Andrew redid the format on some of this stuff, and I really super duper dig it. It's really cool. But real quick, I wanted to get the links out for Mr. Mosler and what Ruck Digital does. And if you have needs in the area and space of technology, websites, all that, this is the guy to get hold of, and he will take care of it. And we're working on some other pieces to make it prettier, nicer, beautifuler, and that we're working together. We're making some things happen, and it's gonna keep going, moving forward. And then I keep looking, and it's like, there's new messages. Check out the messages. And then currently, you can check us out on Heroes Media Group as well. And then all the platforms. You'll find also the People's Patriot Project. We Got Your 6 to 6. You got little cool earphones and everything. on your little things. I like it. It's fun. It's neat. Yeah, you look. See,
Oh,
look.
on the notes. I'm like, what
Yeah,
is-
look. The little earphones they call them,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Headphones. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
fun and cool because you can't type that in there. But apparently now they're going to let us cut and paste that from other kinds of stuff to put it in there, which is nice. I got a message for the world to hear. Hey, you worked hard. Crank your hog today. You deserve it, pimp. That's our message out there for everyone. So,
That was
that
not
cool.
your original. You stole that.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, dude. Where'd you get that message? You stole it from Beth King, I bet.
I did? No.
I don't know.
It's from I don't know if this is appropriate for this time and space, but it's from Daily Fuggery. Fuggery.
Yeah.
Daily Fuggery. And so I think they give good messages to us folks. There's a line. There goes Mark.
It gives good message to all the fuggers. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I don't think we can say that word.
Fuggers. Ggers. Fuggery. Daily Fuggery.
It's 4:30. We got kids watching. I'm confident we are just gonna keep it going and keep it rolling and keep it what we do every day. Every
Mark
Monday.
is dancing on the line. Look at that. See? We are not that kind of a show, Peterson.
I know, right? So we had our musician yesterday. Remember one time, and don't say any names because I really wasn't trying to make fun of the guy. But we had a musician come on, and we'd never, ever seen him with the hat on before prior to this episode. And he came on wearing a hat. Now, look, he also came on wearing a T-shirt with the sleeves cut off, and it is what it is. But I commented about his hat, and it's like, oh, we're wearing hats now, and then nothing bad, and it actually looked really good. But I'm going to tell you right now, last night's episode, we haven't had a chance to see it. We'll get the YouTube post up here in a second, because Andrew's playing her bingo game right now. When she does that, she does this.
I am liking all of our stuff, you ding dong.
She does this, and she's got a scheduled timer for this game on her phone.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if her phone notifies her, but she's got to collect all of her things. And so when she sits back and she's doing this,
dude,
she might do it. I'm not going to say this. He might do it in the classroom as well. I'm just saying. What's that?
I'm liking it.
Yeah. So, okay.
All right, you wanted some website.
Bring. I hope you got all your bonuses there, Aikman.
Okay.
Gosh.
This is
Putting
Mr.
almonds in her mouth, rubbing the dog,
almonds, all that.
taking a nap, and playing superheroes bingo on her phone, and she's here. Right. She's here. Anyway,
I'm calling it back up right now. Right now.
So this cool cat, Sean Russell, comes on, and he's got the perfect hat. And it's just like, this guy has got his stuff together. And I was jealous. Because I always wear this. I don't know. It probably looks like a beanie, but it is a hat on backwards. And I do have hair, just so everyone knows, all the way to the top, all the way back. There's no receding. My
That's
head is
grand.
fat as hell. I got a big fat head, so it does make my forehead look a little bit bigger because I got a fat head. But it
Dude.
is backwards hat. That's
Dude.
what I wear pretty much all the time.
Did nobody tell
it-
you? Nobody told you you're gonna go the direction in life that your hat faces. Where are you going?
I'm going back. I'm wearing progress. I got progress. Because 7 steps backwards, even after I've taken 10 steps forward, is still progress. That's how.
My alarm's going off. I guess. Check.
Oh yeah, you gotta do. You gotta.
Okay, but seriously, that's like I've heard that in military conversations. I've heard that's like a wrestling rule. Turn your hat around.
You've never heard that in military conversations because you would get your butt handed to you if you ever showed up with your hat on backwards in the military world. You can't. You would be laced.
Then why are you so comfortable with your hat backwards every day?
That's what us cool cowboys do. This is what this cool cowboy. You have to get over that. I got to come up with a cool cowboy noise for the machine.
Yes, make one that we can hear though.
Man, make you make one that we can hear at any time. And we'll have
one
a conversation.
Screen. Remember, one screen, 18 screens, one screen.
Okay. Anyway, we did Cool Cat last night. John Russell, Cutthroat Finches, absolute phenomenal, amazing Fort Worth, Texas dude. And he's brother of all the brothers, man. He's he got the chance to go do that. I'm gonna mess up the name of it because I'm doing it from the hip. I want to say it's Operation Southern Grounds, but I don't think that's what it is.
Oh, Camp Southern Grounds?
Yeah, Camp Southern Grounds. That's the Zach Brown band, and they come together and they do these. He's also part of Operation Encore. That's where Operation fits in there. Operation Encore, and so he's butt skis with all of the cools of the cools. Johnny Cole Murdoch and Stephen D. Wilson, the D in the middle, boom, and all those cool cats. And it's so awesome. Javon Newman knows all those guys. It's really cool. But what's really weird, he doesn't necessarily, and he's like, well, I don't necessarily always know the veteran musicians. He said that last night. And I'm like, because we're talking, I'm like, well, do you know Dom Kurz, the guy that made our intro, or We Got Your 6 and 6? Doesn't know Dom, like to know Dom. Doesn't know Jen Ford, right there in that space and time and place. And I couldn't remember Adam, and Miss Eichmann reminded me Adam Barry. And again, so I don't think he's like doing much in the network of music anymore, but just real down to earth, real conversations about making a difference, putting some skin in the game, getting it done. He had 3 songs last night. We did Ignition, super eclectic. So you listen to this song and it kind of pulls out the Stevie Nicks of the back in the day. And because I asked him what kind, and I got to change it on the radio because I think I have them as country right now, but we'll change that up. And then I probably should play Mirrorball as much as I want to, but I really like Calling Me Out. Mirrorball is kind of a story about his wife and how he took some pieces of life and put it together, and it resembles this Mirrorball, and how, and he you can tell he admires his wife and what she does. And it just is awesome. It's endearing. But when you listen to that song, it took me back to Casper, Wyoming, the Wagon Wheel roller skate rink. And I was like playing a little Galaga, and then a little foosball. Probably did both of those more than I roller skated. But then, you got the Mirrorball out there, and you got to do the roller skating games of Snowball. There's a game called Snowball. I can't remember what you do during Snowball, but I think they turn off all the lights and you just roller skate around with no lights on. I think that's what you do. But
With just the disco ball up above?
maybe. But
I just remembered skating backwards and then doing the YMCA.
Could you skate backwards?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, that's one I really could never figure that one out. But I thought I remember the first time I went roller skating, and then they had the race thing that you do, like everyone races, and I thought, well, I can do that, and I went out there to race, and like very first time skating, no, why didn't one of my buddies say this ain't for you, dude? Because I'm doing the little scoot kind of skating then. But you know what? I graduated really fast to getting around the curves. When you get to the curves and you can cross your feet over and slide and slide and slide. I was the best slide crossover skater in
I was the best corner curve skater there ever was.
It was not that day, but I did get that way. I mean, and then this makes me think of this. Nachos from roller skate, up or down? Who's an up for? Because I think at one time, nachos might have been one of the cool foods back in the day. Until you realize that cheese stays in that little thing for like a couple months and you get a couple pumps on the old nacho cheese chips, and then you realize that no, that's not real food. That stuff doesn't even burn when you light it on fire. I don't know what it is, but I think they lube 18-wheeler axle jacks with that stuff. But anyway.
Wow, you have a good memory.
At the time, it was life. It was life. It was life. What was your favorite video game to play back in the day, Gene Campbell, at the roller skating rink? Oh man, I'm thinking of the songs. We are going to have to do Mirrorball tonight. Amazing food.
I was Ms. Pac-Man with whoop whoop whoop.
Well, Miss Pac-Man changed the game because they were Karate Champ. There was one where I learned all the moves. I can't remember what it was. I was Galaga. Galaga was my game.
I played a lot of that too.
I really wasn't a foosball guy. I was an okay, so when you're playing foosball, are you a spinner or you can't spin against the rules to spin?
Spin.
You're a spinner, you do the pop?
Yeah, yep. Spin.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably didn't always know what I was doing, but I did a spin. Dig Dug. What was the little guy? So prior to like the big arcade games, I mean, I was an amazing pinball player. I love the pinball. I put a lot of quarters in that machine, those machines. But before that, smother you in your sleep. Qbert. Do you remember that game, Qbert?
Oh yeah.
It was like a triangle stack.
That was not a cool game to play, but I remember it.
It was cool. You had to change the colors before that little thing came and got you. I liked it.
Did you ever play Donkey Kong?
I really did not like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, were you afraid of the?
I was afraid of the rolling.
Had a horn nose, right? Yes, he did have a horn nose. You are correct.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name. You guys are like nostalgic. This is
hey, it was life, dude.
I just remember the first place I found and played Donkey Kong, and I put a little couple quarters in that game. But it was at Big Man Pizza. I don't think they have the. Did they have a Big Man Pizza out here? Was that a such thing?
No, no. Nothing.
That might have been. I think they might even call Little Big Man Pizza. I think that was the name of the place, but
No,
right downtown, right at the bottom of Sheridan Hill in Cody, Wyoming. That's where I did it. Played
It
Little
was
Donkey Kong.
probably similar to we had Godfather's Pizza.
No, never heard of that place.
Shut it.
No.
It was, yes.
That Godfather's was in Billings. But it was Shoney's Pizza was there too, so that's where pizza place.
I didn't go to Godfather's because I worked at Pizza Hut, but we had little Countryside Inn. We had Countryside Inn, little steakhouse out on the edge of town, and they had the Galaga, Ms. Pac-Man sit-down machines. Yeah, yeah, and the arcade downtown had all of them: pinball, stand-up, Ms. Pac-Man, and regular Pac-Man.
You know, I'm gonna. This isn't. I don't know why I want to share this story, but
oh boy,
rest his soul. My old man was a good dude, and he does not. He probably doesn't want to know how much he helped me with my video game skills back in the day. He did a trip, or he took a trip regularly to old Sin City. You know that place down in Nevada.
Heard of it.
Down there. And he would come back with like KFC buckets, not K. They're for the casinos, full of quarters. I don't know if he was smart. He would just cash that in at the casino. I don't. He was smart, so I shouldn't say that. You know, but he had these buckets stacked up in his old bedroom closet, and I'd walk in there and grab a fistful every once in a while and go play some Donkey Kong, Galaga, those kinds of things. Tron, and then when you're in so deep, you don't realize I had a problem. I didn't realize I had a problem, but you're in so deep, and then the next thing you know, the old man sitting you down is like, "Hey, I had a couple quarters in there. Do you know what happened to them?"
Tan your hide. Did he tan your hide for that one?
Oh, yeah. Go check out the sisters, Dad. I'm pretty sure I had nothing to do with that.
Yes.
Want to hear another life? Probably shouldn't have done. I'll tell you no. We had this fireplace in our house, and you don't use it clearly in the summertime, right? No fireplaces in the summertime, right?
So you thought.
So, when you are less than, I was sixth grade, about sixth grade. Not very smart. The decision to hide all the fireworks that I bought during the summer in the fireplace so your dad can't find them. One of the smartest things I ever did.
How'd that work out? Did you remember to get them out before it got a little chilly at night? Oh, wait. Your mic is bad. Wait.
No, my mic's good.
There you go.
It's one of my sister's favorite stories to share. And I may not have gotten all of them out. And so come the old winter solstice month, the old man, yeah, surprise.
Ooh, did it go up at least, or did they?
Again, the old man sat me down. He said, "Hey, do you know anything about?" And I'm like, no. Check out the sisters. The sisters know what's going on there. I'm busy working, Dad. I got stuff I don't have.
You are a troublemaker.
So,
that's kind of funny. So you never needed fireworks. Huh. Pew, pew. You didn't need a brother. You took care of all the troublemaking all on your own. On your own. Can I tell who next weekend's or this coming weekend's guests are? We have Mr. Mike Deibler. Okay,
Yeah.
it's Deibler. He is with Veteran Command. Look at that. Woo! DTS Maps. And then Michael, we have Mike and Michael. So this will be fun. So we have Mr. Lisenby. I haven't visited with them out loud yet, only texting and email. So and he's gonna bring us his music, as you can see in the picture there. He clearly plays
He's a little different. He's a little different than our norm because he's an official first responder. Like most of our musicians are former service members, and I mean, we think they're all the same. But for the record, that's he's just a not just a he's
no, he's
a first responder. So yeah,
no, I like that. That helps balance it out a little bit because a lot of times we have crossover, but like our very first guy that we met that was not a veteran but was a first responder was Polly Helm. It's not even his real name. And the Dominion
88. Why are we having this moment?
Wow, both of us at the same time. That doesn't normally happen.
No,
old 88. Oh, jeepers! I gotta go find it. So that's who we have coming up, and it's gonna be an amazing show. So if you want to go ahead and what's next, Peterson?
Well, we got some events coming up, but I'm right in the middle of looking up Polly Home and his great music. Old 81, duh.
Yes, there we go. And on the show that he was on, he explained why Old 81. But we had him come play at one of our events in Houston. It was awesome. Awesome blossom.
Oh,
all right. So
oh my gosh, I got noise. I'm sorry. Andy is talking to me on this other screen.
What?
I can't. You're talking on my other screen because I was looking. Apparently, Brian Romans. I was talking. Apparently, Brian Romans was in the mix here, and we didn't even say hi to us. That rotten sock. What are you doing now? We're talking about our events coming up. We got, let's see, the right order. The week before, the week after. I might do this wrong. But the Magnus Foundation, we've had Sean on here before, an amazing event. If you haven't been in Dayton, Minnesota at their facilities, you're missing out. This isn't for all to consume because it is a Minnesota event on September 13th. An amazing, now they had an event last year, but this is the first time that they're doing the car and bike show. A lot of amazing stuff. The cool thing about Sean is that he was gifted, and this isn't minimizing anything, he was gifted this property by his uncle, and his uncle was the curator for Sesame Street Live, which is funny because I don't know if you ever noticed, but if you look right back there, you got Animal and Fozzie Bear right there. And those were two of those little kind of hold-up things that Sean gave me to put in the studio and say, hey, put that in the studio. I said, okay, you got it. And so amazing mission out there, doing amazing things. He's a doctor, and he worked in the special ops world as a doctor, and he's kind of like super cool dude. And we like Sean and what he's doing. And then 1 week later, we've got Operation Zero. Oddly enough, it's not the same venue. If you look at the bottom of this flyer, that's actually the property of Sean and the Magnus Foundation. And super, super cool place. It actually has a lake on it and everything. But they do day treatments out of that facility, and then all these people. You are correct. Gosh, I am sorry. Unbelievable.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Why, Gene, get hold of us. We got to talk. I don't know how to do this. Like, we just want you to come on the show, like regular if you can. I don't know. That's tough because I know you're busy doing your Sunday thing there, but let's figure something out. Let's do something. Let's do something. What do we got? What do we got to do next? Hey, you got to go get a wreath. It is time. And if you buy a wreath for $17 to go on any service member who has passed at any cemetery anywhere, well, make sure you get those. Challenge a friend. We're putting out some other things together right now, but challenge a friend. Hey, there are service members that don't get honored, they don't get remembered, and they aren't taught about only because they've actually met their second. And I don't want to say this. This hurts my heart. They've met their second death. The first time they die is when they lose the air in their lungs and their heart stops beating. The second time you die is when people don't say your name and don't remember you anymore. How sorry, aggressive, how effing sad is that? I mean, these men and women have laid it down for those, all of us can lay our big fat heads on the pillows of freedom. And, you know, some people remember, some people it doesn't even click in their brain. Oh, I get to drink my hoo-hoo, ha-ha, Fruity McJudy, whatever drink when I want to, how I want to, and doesn't realize that someone actually lost their lives, so I get to do this. Oh, I get aggressive on that. Copy that. Gene Campbell in the house. Boom. Should I just make the announcement? Every Sunday night, Gene Campbell, and we got your 6 at 6. That's the official announcement. I probably can't officially say that, but so as much as I am fighting it because I really super liked calling me out because that made a lot of sense. I want to play mirror ball. You all right with that? So again, remember, we're here every Sunday night at 1800 Central Standard Time. Always here. What were you trying to sign there, Andrea? Your microphone's not on. I didn't do it.
Oh man, the dog was whining. I was just gonna say it and you said it. So I did.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
Every Sunday at 1800 Central Standard Time, we got your 6 at 6 because that makes sense across the nation, except for East Coast and West Coast and Mountain Coast. And then we come back here every Monday. Bless your heart. We come back every Monday at the 4:30 time, 16:30, and do this thing that we call the debrief that shares all the things that we're like totally mixed into. We got some other things to do. You know who I heard from today?
No.
I don't want to say a lot, but I mean, I heard from our friend from Corporate Mart because I called and I was a little spicy. They were sick.
What?
And they were sick and then on a surgery table.
Oh.
And here I am all spicy about it. And I'm like, then I feel really bad. And I'm like, oh. And she was so excited to hear me today. And she's like, I will be getting back to you ASAP. I'm like, no, my fault, my bad. You take as long as you need. She goes, no, I'm working already. And I'm like, oh, I'll share some details after the fact. Anyway, super exciting stuff going on. Gosh dang it. There's a property in Minneapolis I want to buy. A block away from the stadium. and it would fix like so many things. And so, but we'll talk about that too. What are we doing? What does WeP? Remember, we got WeP3 Radio. I want to make sure everyone knows that. Did we ever get the YouTube channel, the YouTube episode up on here?
I don't think I
I don't
did.
think we
Oh
did.
shoot, man. Oh shoot. I got you.
So many things, and we want to close it down. Oh, not because we can sit here and ramble forever, but we're weird, we're fun, we like doing that stuff. We've got the amazing Sean Russell and the Cutthroat Finches with Mirror Ball. We will see you. Check your six. Take your cry.
Peace out.